Today I'm gonna show you how to create dynamic hair in Blender. Step 1, since setting up the object first, add your object. I'm using Suzanne the monkey model, but you can use anything. I'll also add some subdivision to smooth it out and apply it. Next, switch to edit mode, press 3 for face selection mode, and at the top, choose circle select. Now just paint over the areas where you want the hair to be. Hold shift to keep adding to the selection. If you mess up, hold curl and draw over it to remove unwanted selections. Once you're happy with the selection, press P and choose separate by selection. This creates a new object that we'll use for the hair particle system. Step 20, adding hair particles. With the new object selected, go to the particle system tab, create a new system, and set it to hair. Adjust the hair length until you find the look you like. Step 30, animating the hair. To make the hair move, enable hair dynamics. If you hit play, you'll see the hair already simulating. Now, let's tweak some settings. Stiffness controls how rigid the hair is. A higher value makes it stiffer. A lower value, like 0.1, makes it really floppy. I'll set mine to 0.5 for a balanced look. Air drag determines how much wind affects the hair when the object moves. A value of 1 adds a subtle wind effect. A value of 10 makes the hair react much more dramatically. Adjust this depending on how fast your character moves. Step 4, adding realism. For a more natural look, go to advanced settings, so physics, and set Brownian to 0.1. This adds slight frizz to the hair, making it look more realistic. Now go to the Children tab and choose Interpolated to generate extra hair strands. Display amount controls how much hair you see in the viewport. I'll set this to 20. Render amount determines how dense the hair looks in the final render. I'll set this to 50, but if your PC struggles, lower it. Now, let's fine-tune the style. Clumping makes the hair tips clump together, forming spikes. Roughness endpoint adds more separation and variation to the strands. Step 5, fixing hair collisions. Right now the hair passes through the face and ears. To fix this, select the main object and add a collision modifier. Press play, and you'll see the hair start reacting to the face. If some strands still clip through, adjust damping and inner thickness. Lower values give more detailed collisions but can slow down performance. So find a good balance. Step 6, adding materials and rendering. I'm using the Cycles render engine because it gives more realistic results. You can use Eevee, but Cycles looks way better for hair. In the Material tab, add a new material. Change the shader from Principled BSDF to Hair BSDF. Adjust the color, roughness U and roughness V to control how light interacts with the hair. Step 70, baking the simulation. Once you're happy with the animation, go back to the particle hair settings, find the cache section, and set the simulation length 120 frames. Click Bake, and now the simulation is saved. You can scrub through the timeline without recalculating. If you want to make changes, just delete the bake, tweak your settings, and bake again. Final thoughts, that's it for this tutorial! Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments.